ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להתעטף בציצית. ברוך אתה אדוני.
A Jewish wedding is not only a very happy celebration, but it's also a serious moment. Our sages tell us that at this particular moment, the gates of heaven are open. And the souls of our loved ones, going back 3-4 generations, our great-grandparents, our grandparents, their soul leaves, so to speak, heaven and comes down and is present to witness the wedding of their children, of their grandchildren, of their great-grandchildren. So because this is very an auspicious moment, it's a time when everybody here can mentally beseech God and ask God to send forth blessing for the couple, that everything that their heart desires should come to fruition. A Jewish wedding is not only a union of two physical bodies, but importantly, it's a reunion of two halves, of two fragmented souls. Many years ago, there was one soul that came down into this earth, and it broke into two pieces. A half of that soul entered the body of Yoav, and another half of that soul entered the body of Jane. And for many years, these two halves, they felt very lonely, and they were pining and yearning to come together one day and to reunite and to become one unit, one soul. So standing today, right now, under the Chuppah, is this moment when these two fragmented souls come together and they become one single unit. We all observed how the bride, she encircled the groom 7 times. And the meaning is because the bride or the woman, she's the mainstay of the home. She is the foundation of the home. And when she's encircling her groom, she is creating those invisible walls of the home that they are going to build together, that Jewish home that they're going to build together. And in order for that Jewish home to be eternal, for that Jewish home to be everlasting, that home needs to be penetrated with Jewish values and with Jewish ethos. A Jewish home needs to be saturated with the study of Torah, with mitzvot, with commandments, with kindness, with hospitality. And by doing so, we make our home an everlasting edifice, a home that will stand on strong footing and on strong foundation for many years to come. And hence, in order to bring two couples together, two different people together, we need to have a power that's beyond us. Only a power that's beyond us can bring people together. And that power is God Himself. So therefore, the first thing that we do at a Jewish wedding is that we invite God into this relationship with the singing of a special hymn called Baruch Haba. Baruch haba mi adir al hakol, mi baruch al hakol, mi gadoil al hakol, mi dogol al hakol. Ho Yevarech, Ho Yevarech, Ho Yevarech, Ho Yevarech, Es Hechasan ve'es Hakalam. The tradition is that at a Jewish wedding, we read a special letter that the Lubavitcher Rebbe, Rabbi Nachum Mendel Schneerson, would send to couples to convey his blessing. So we'll read this letter in Hebrew and we'll translate it into English. And at this moment, we ask everyone to please rise for the letter.
Are you okay? No, thank you.
Shalom ubracha b'mana al hadoa mikvi'ud zman chatunatam. Hineni bazel lavia birchati birchat mazal tov v'shetiya b'sha'at tova u'mutzlachat v'yivnu bayit b'Yisrael binyan adiyad al yesodei ha'torah v'hamitzvah kefi shehei mu'arim b'ma'or shebetorah zuhi torat ha'chasidut b'birkat mazal tov. Greetings and blessings in response to your notification that your wedding date has been set. I wish to convey my blessing of mazal tov. May the wedding take place in a good and auspicious time, and may you build a Jewish home, an everlasting edifice, on the foundations of Torah and mitzvot, as they are illuminated by the luminary within Torah, namely the teachings of Chassidut, with blessings of Mazal Tov, and the Rebbe's signature. Everyone may be seated. In Judaism, the marriage is called a kiddushin. Kiddushin means holiness or sacredness. It comes from the Hebrew word of kadosh, which means holy. And again, it's to accentuate that this is not merely a physical bond, but it's more of a spiritual bond between the bride and the groom. The marriage itself is done in the presence of witnesses. The placing of the ring on the finger of the bride is done in the presence of two witnesses over a cup of wine. And the family would like to honor Mr. Ronnie Gafni as one witness and Mr. Akiva Sherman as a second witness, with the exclusion of everybody else. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam boirei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech ha'olam asher kidishanu b'mitzvaysav v'tzivanu al ha'arayos v'osar lanu es ha'arusais v'hitir lanu es hanesuais lanu ayidei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai Mikadesh Ama Yisrael al Yidei Chuppah v'Kiddushin. So take this in your right hand. Your right, your left.
Well, it's gonna go on my left. I'm a righty.
So on the right hand, then you can switch afterwards. Okay, say Hare.
Hooray,
As you perform. Hare.
hooray,
At.
at,
Mikudeshet.
מקודשת,
Li.
לי,
B'tabat.
בטבעת,
Zo.
זו,
Kedat.
כדת,
Moshe.
משה,
Yisrael.
ישראל.
Amen.
The next part, we're going to read the Ketubah, the marriage document. Under the Chuppah, it's read out loud. And one can testify that the Ketubah is the oldest Jewish or the oldest marriage document. It's written in Aramaic, in the language of the Talmud, dating back 2,000 years ago. And just a synopsis, the Ketubah mentions all the obligations that the husband has to his wife, even to the point of taking his shirt off his back to provide for his wife. This document has to be kept in a safe place. The couple has to be aware where this document is, and if it is lost, so then a new document has to be issued.
Where's yours? זה מתחת לזה.
בחמישה בשבס, חמישה ימים לחודש אלול, שנת חמשת אלפים ושבע מאות ושבעים ושמונה, לבריאת עולם למניין שאנו מיינים כאן, ואן הסמוך לטורונטו. איך יואב רוי בן דוב הלוי, אומר לו להדה מתחתיו, ז'ניה בס ניסים, הביא לי לאינטוי כדס משה וישראל, ואנה אפלח ואויקר ואיזון ואפרנס יסיכי ליכי, כי הלכס גבריין יהודיין, דפלחין ומייקרין וזנין ומפרנסין, לנשיהן בקושטה, והיבנה ליכי כסף מתרוחסיכי, דחזיכי ליכי מדרבנן, ומוזנייכי וכסוסייכי וסיפוקייכי, ומאה לבסיכי כאירה כל ערה, וצבויס מורס ז'ניה מתחתך, דה והבוס לי לאינטי ודה נדוניה דהן אולס לי מבי, בין בכסף, בין בזו, בין בתכשיטין, במונה דלבושה, בשימוש הדירה ובשימוש דארסה, הכל קיבל עליו יואב רוי הלוי, חסן דנן בחמישים סקוקים כסף צורף, וצווי יואב רוי הלוי, חסן דנן והוסיף לו מן דילי עוד 50 סקוקים כסף צורף אחרים, כנגדן סך הכל 100 זקוקים כסף צורף. וכך אומר יואב רוי הלוי, חסן דנן אחרייס שטר גסופת דה נדוניה דין ותספת דה. כבוליס עלי ועל ירתי בישראל הספור מכל שבר, ארג נכסין וקניונן דאיסליחית חייש כל שמיה, דקנאי ודאסית אנו למיקני נכסין דאיסלין אחרייס ודלייסלין אחרייס. כול הניין אחריין וערווין לפריים מן שטר גסופת דה נדוניה דין ותספת דה מנוי ואפילו מן גלימה דעל כספי, בחיי ובוסר חי מן יוימה דנן ולעולם ואחרייס וחיימה שטק סופתא לנו דין ותספתא דה קיבל עליו יואב רוי הלוי חסן דנן כחיימר כל שטר כסובס ותספתא דנהגים בבני ישראל העשויים כתיקון חכמינו זיכרון לברכה דלוי כאסמכתא ודלוי כתוב שדשטרי וקנינה מן יואב רוי בן דוב הלוי חסן דנן למורס ז'ניה בס ניסים da al kol mad de kosov mafayrash lael b'monei de kashel mikne be'akol sharir v'kayim neum ran ben Chaim Gafni Eid neum Akiva ben Yosef Simcha Sherman Eid. At this point, we move on to the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings. And these are the 7 blessings where, again, we ask God to bless the couple the same way He blessed. God blessed the very first couple, Adam and Eve, Adam and Chava. So may these blessings also be present in the life of the new couple. Traditionally, we honor family members to recite these blessings. The first 2 blessings, we will ask the father of the groom, Dov Sigal Halevi, to come up and to make the blessings.
It's easy.
I love my glasses. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafeh. Amen. Baruch Adonai melech haolam, shachol bari v'kvodo. Amen.
You don't get it.
Huh?
The third blessing, we'd like to honor the father of the bride,
Go back a bit.
Nisim ben Yitzchak, to make the blessing.
Okay, that's what it doesn't motion.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם רוצה האדם.
Amen.
No, everyone do it.
Fourth blessing, the brother of the bride, Michael ben
You're
Nisim.
gonna do it.
Akiva, Rami, if Maor wants to do it, Miyar can do it.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר יצר את האדם בצלמו בצלם דמות תבניתו והתקין ממנו בניין עדי עד. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר האדם.
Amen.
How many more? 4 more. Maor.
Maor?
Maor,
Ben.
שוש תשיש, סוס תשיש, ותגאל עקרה בקיבוץ בני לתוכה, בשמחה ברוך אתה אדוני, משמח ציון בבניה.
Akiva, Rani?
sixth blessing, we'd like to honor Akiva Sherman.
שמח תשמח ראויים, כשמח וגישון בניה מקדם, ברוך אתה אדוני מסייח חתן וכלה.
Wow.
The last blessing, Mr. Ronnie Gaffney.
Oh, perfect.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברא ששון ושמחה חתן וכלה גילה רינה דיצה וחדווה אהבה וחווה שלום וברעות מהרה אדוני אלוהינו שמע ואורי יהודה ובחוצות ירושלים כל ששון וכל שמחה כל חתן וכל כלה כל הצלות חתן ובתים ולהרים למשתה נגנתם ברוך אתה אדוני ושמח חתן עם הכלה אמן.
Wow.
No, it's getting us done. Azan first.
Now you can finish it.
Finish it.
Seriously?
As much as this is a very happy and a joyous occasion, the same time, a Jew's heart always gravitates to the land of Israel. And as long as the temple in Jerusalem stands in ruins, so it somewhat diminishes a little bit the joy that we are experiencing here today. And hence, our rabbis instituted that we should break the glass under the chuppah to symbolize that we are still in exile, we're not living in Israel in peace and in harmony. So therefore the custom is that we conclude the chuppah ceremony with the break of the glass. But as well, the break of the glass can metaphorically speak or metaphorically allude to the inevitable difficulties and challenges that will come from married life. We're all faced with challenges, we're all faced with difficulties, we're all faced with certain confrontations, different of opinions. But the lesson is that just as today, when we break the glass, when we shatter the glass, we all scream Mazal Tov. So the same thing, when you're faced with these challenges in your married life, you should see that these challenges are actually an opportunity and they are invitation to dig deeper and to find the courage and the resolve to be more dedicated and more committed to each other. So just as we're all going to scream Mazal Tov now, so too, whenever you have these challenges in life, these are opportunity for growth. These are opportunities where we could all scream Mazal Tov.
Right.
Wait, not yet. Is it going to be the other way? Wait, you're still.
That's all you can add? אם ישכחך, ירושלים, ישכח, ימיני, אם לא, אזכר ידחק.
הראש,
שמחתי.
גם לתת שבירה.
Good.